Hey there, music teachers. If you're trying to market your music studio and you're having some trouble, you might not know these 4 secret tricks about marketing for music studios and piano teachers. The most important thing about marketing your business, whatever it is that it's different. You need to do something differently to the other people around you. You need to give people a reason to want to go to you as a teacher versus someone else. And the reason cannot be that you teach all styles to all ages for all people at all paces. You need to do something that makes you unique, different. This can be absolutely anything. It can be to do with the way you run your policies. It can be to do with the payments you offer. Not your fees, but the payment options you offer. Maybe you have a flexible plan. It can be to do with the fact that you use games like me to teach students, and that's great for students with special needs or preschoolers or just people who don't fit in with the standard school box. Or maybe you specialize in teaching adults who used to learn but were scared from their experience with their teacher. Maybe they had a rough experience in their early childhood and they're recovering from that. Having something that makes you different doesn't mean that that's all that you do, but it means that you stand out. It means that you stand for something, and that is so important when it comes to marketing. One factor that David Cutler found in his book when he was doing his research for his book, The Savvy Music Teacher, he found that most music teachers who teach creative skills, meaning improvisation, composition, that kind of thing, make more money. Isn't that amazing? Not only will you have more fun and be more creative and get to teach great stuff every day, but you'll make more money too. And the reason you'll make more money is because that is a great marketing factor. It is something that can make you different, but beyond that, it is something that people are looking for more and more in their extracurricular activities these days. School can be quite limiting and backward thinking a little bit in some parts of the world. And so students are looking for this opportunity to break outside of the box. And when piano lessons are something different, something creative for kids or for adults, it's going to mean it's that much more likely that your word will spread about your studio because you're the one that does these creative skills and improvisation-based activities. This might sound like a weird one, but you need to charge more. Maybe not more, but what you're worth. And you're worth probably more than you think, which is why I started with more. You need to go to the market price or above. Don't undercut. It is not about being the cheapest in town. That will not fill your studio faster, I promise you. And if it does, they'll go out the door just as fast. So charge a good price. Charge more than others are charging in your area if you have the experience to back that up. Do not sell yourself short. Charge enough, and the right students will find you. Act as if what? Well, what I'm talking about here is kind of fake it till you make it. Act as if you have the studio that you want to have, even if you're just starting out. So if you want to have a studio that has a creative technology-based lab session and where students are overlapping, act as if that's already happening. Set it up now. Don't wait until you fill your studio to do so. If you want to be the teacher that takes on students as young as 3, act as if you do that. Talk as if that's what you do, because it is. It's what you stand for. It's what your studio is made up of, even if you haven't filled it yet. Act as if you don't have all the time available in your week. When you're scheduling new students, give them a specific time. Offer them a single slot in your schedule. Don't offer them the whole week because it doesn't send the right impression. So act as if you have a full, thriving studio, and the truth will be that will come to reality more easily if you act as if it is already so now. This isn't about manifesting your dreams or anything wishy-washy like that. It's just about setting things up in the way that you want them to be there long term. So there you have it. There are your 4 tips for marketing your studio. Secrets that maybe you weren't expecting to hear. You might have been expecting to hear technology hacks or some silly thing like that, but this is the important stuff, guys. This is what's going to make the difference for you more than any social media fad or specific strategy out there. Let me know what you think of these ideas in the comments below, whether there's one that stands out to you as a mistake you might be making at the moment, and make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel while you're here so that more teachers find out about these great videos and these tips and ideas, and we bring our industry up a notch as a whole.